Hey there, I hope you're well. If you don't know who I am or what I do, my name is Lav Chintapalli, and I'm a leadership coach and strategist. So this is my first video of 2020, and I'm going to be recording a lot more videos. Some of them will be pre-recorded, some of them will be live on all my social channels, and their hashtags are @LavChintapalli. Twitter is @leaders_rising. My intention behind all these videos is to share what I've learned over 20 plus years of doing organizational design and leadership development, kind of pass on the things I see with clients, what I've read, what I've learned. So, there's always something that we can learn from each other. So this is my way of connecting with you. Also, when we think about leadership development, it's not like some far-fetched idea, really. It's leadership development is really self-development. That's where it starts. Because in our own decision to become better, we have to first overcome our own fears and our own limitations. And in that, we gain strength we never knew we had. We gain confidence we didn't even think we would get. And as we get better within ourselves, we become better leaders overall, whether it's projects or whether it's people, right? So leadership development really starts with self-development. And these videos are around self-development. So today we're going to start with a story. I'll tell you a story. A long time ago in Thailand, there was this giant golden statue of Buddha. It was in a community of monks, and they didn't have much, but they revered this Buddha. And news spread to the neighboring places that this community had riches, right? So they planned an invasion, and these monks got wind of it. They were like, oh my God, what are we going to do? There's an invasion. So they decided to cover the Buddha with mud, like cake it with mud so nobody could see it. And that's what they did. So the invaders come, they find nothing, they leave. And then the monks decide, you know what, we're just going to leave the Buddha like this. Leave it with mud. We know what it is. So, we'll just leave it there. And so the Buddha sat there, caked with mud in all his glory. And years passed, and generations passed in that community. And over time, people forgot that there was once a Buddha there that was made of gold. Because as far as they knew, and as far as their parents knew and their grandparents knew, it's just a stone statue. One rainy day, there was a monk who was sitting on Buddha's knee and meditating. And after he got up, he looks down and he sees a glimpse of shimmer. It's like it's shining. And he hurries and scrapes the rest off. And then he realizes that this is gold. So he runs to the rest of the community and he says, we have a gold Buddha, we have a gold Buddha. And then they all come with like chisels and hammers to see what this is all about. And they hammer all that mud away. And lo and behold, they find this big, beautiful, giant golden Buddha sitting there. And they're astounded. This story is really about us. When we're born like the Buddha. We're pure, we're full of light, and we're full of joy, right? And over time, there's a lot of indoctrination that goes on. A lot of subjugation as well, whether it's schooling, family, environment, society. There's so many rules. And these rules slowly start putting mud on us, right? Sometimes we put the mud on ourselves, and sometimes it's others that put mud on us. What are the times we put the mud on ourselves? Some of the times are when we're not sure or we don't feel confident, where we want to hide. So those are the times we're like, nah, I don't want to shine. I'll just like cake myself with, I don't want anybody to notice me. The times that others put mud on us is when they're not so happy with the choices you've made, or when the way you are threatens them. So the only way they can survive is by, putting mud on you, so to speak. So in the end, for whatever reason, we end up with so much gunk on ourselves that we even forget our essence. We forget that we are light, that there was once a golden layer of us. But there comes a time in everyone's life, and the time, obviously differs when that happens, but there comes a time when we pause and we go, wait, there's more to life than this. There's more to me than what appears. And that moment, my friend, is the pivotal moment. It's beautiful because you have paused and realized that there is much more to you than what you have believed to be true. And therein lies the potential for your growth. And from there, it's all like soaring, right? Because that's a pivotal moment where you realize that there is more to you than what appears in the surface, and you are willing to take an axe and a shovel and whatever and scrape it all off to find the real shining you. So I invite you to take a reflective moment and see where you have done this for yourself knowingly, right? Where have you hid your light just because you were afraid or whatever reason? That's one. And where have others, caked mud on you because of their own insecurities? And let's start there. Like, coming up with these things, bringing the awareness to your surface brings about a huge shift in how you move and the actions you take. So I hope you do that. And if you've gotten something out of this video, I would give me a like and a share, and feel free to comment. I would love to interact with you. And have a good day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.